So I'm an absolute idiot. Basically, when I got to 1,000 subscribers over on YouTube, I thought, lovely, I'm gonna start getting paid, and I never did anything else. So basically, there's a whole sort of YouTube partnership thing where you have to submit your tax details and give them your payment account and all sorts of stuff like that. I just never did that. So as it stands, there's about £350 in there. My videos aren't getting monetized anymore because I didn't follow the correct process. So I'm now back on track with that, and once it's all approved, I'll start to get ad revenue from YouTube and I'll start getting that in. But everything that I earn is still waiting for me, but there was a point where you stopped getting videos on my YouTube videos and I just wasn't getting income for that. So a couple videos ago, there was about 4,000 views on it and I got nothing for that. But I am okay with this, and the reason why is because I don't make YouTube videos for the money. I mean, don't get me wrong, the money's nice. YouTube for me is a way for me to connect with you. So I'm not upset about it, however, I do feel a bit silly. So eventually you will start seeing ads again on my YouTube videos and I will start to get some revenue from that, and when that does come in, I will share that with you. But anyway, we're here today for Etsy income. So Etsy income last week was a pretty normal one, and it was really nice. So a bit of context, I had to partially close my Etsy store a couple weeks ago just because I wasn't getting through the orders. And that was because my day job where I work in a supermarket, it was just a bit too much for me. So where the schedule was, oh, the light's gone out. Oh. So where the schedule was quite intense, I couldn't really keep up with everything. So I changed my store to digital only, and yeah, that was that. But I have recovered and I have made sure that all of my products are listed again and the store is thriving again. So for this week, it's probably about half a week's worth of sales, and I'm pretty pleased with how well we did. So as ever, I want to say a huge heartfelt thanks to everybody who supports me over on Etsy. I know it's not easy, I know we're all budgeting. Anyway, let's get into today's video. We've lost the light, it's all going downhill, so let's just start it now. Let's take a look at my sheets. Okay, so we are here on the February exclusive blank sheet that comes with the Budget with Ira budget sheets. These are really good for like working out sheets or anything like that. You can even ask for additional blank sheets if you're having a physical product delivered to you. Anyway, last week on Etsy, I got paid £235 too. Now that might seem like a low week, but let's put it into perspective. The store was only back on for half the week, and also that's still a lot of money. So thank you so much to everybody who supported me with that. So as ever, we move money. So I send 20% to the tax person, which works out as £47.1. And then I return 30% to the business. Now I know that I am probably overtaxing a fair bit. I just don't want to be caught out by anything. I don't want to put myself into more debt. That frightens me more than anything. So I'm still going to continue the way I am, see what my tax return looks like, and then I might reevaluate it because I haven't really looked that far into it yet, if that makes sense. So 70.51 I've returned to the business, which means left over for me for take home pay is 117.50, which I will round up and cash stuff £117. I use my cash total slips religiously. So these little laminated beauties that you take to the bank with all the denominations that you need, and you take it off, and then when you're done, you wipe that off at the end of the day. These I absolutely love. However, I want to be able to offer an option that everybody can use, and not everybody wants laminated bits of plastic. So now I offer these little beauts. Now these are pads of 25, so they're the exact same thing, but they're printed onto recycled paper, which are fully recyclable, obviously. The idea of it is essentially the same. You'd fill in exactly what you want, and then when you're done, you'd rip off your cash totals, and then you would make sure that you recycle that. So this is a little beaut. It is listed on my Etsy store now. It is with the normal cash teller slip listing. So I'm really pleased to be able to offer these, and I think they are little incredible beauts. So I'm going to go ahead and fill mine in now. So I'm not going to go ahead and tell you exactly where I'm spending my money because I think you like the surprise of it. But basically, in terms of wands, I want 2 £1, which should be £2. I want 1 fiver, which should be a fiver. I want 3 £10, which should be 30, and I want 4 20s, which should be 80, and all of that comes up to 117. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank with this little slip, and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so I'm back, and here's the money. So I'm done with this one now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and recycle it. Okay, so let's start with the funnest part, and the funnest part for me is the emergency fund, because we are getting close to my £1,000 goal. So this is my mini emergency fund binder, and these are available on my Etsy store. So the idea is that you've got a tiny little binder just to stuff your focused stuffing. So I'm going to go to the next available one, which is this really bright green one, and it's one of my favourite colours out of the Budget with Ira rainbow, and I'm going to stuff £40. That's 2 stuffings and I'm done. Okay, so cross this off and we now have £920 in our emergency fund. Wowee. Okay, next we are in my binder, and it is a smaller one this week, so we're going straight to the future. We are skipping all of my standard sinking funds, and we're just going to do £5 into lights, camera, action. I do like to stuff this one every single week because it's money from you guys, and I think you deserve a better experience. So a fiver doesn't hurt me. So let's count this up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15. A fiver does go really far. So if you're saving up using this little £5 challenge, yes, it might take 100 stuffings to do it, but those stuffings don't have to be once a week if you can afford to do that. So we've just finished that the second row out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're a quarter of the way there, basically. That's really good. Okay, moving on, we are going to do the 3 weddings. So first one, I'm going to do £10 into Spain wedding, which is my brother's wedding. It's going to cost more. I need to be more focused with it, but I'll be able to focus a bit more on it after the stag do and the hen do are done. So we're on 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 150, 160, 170, 180, 180. Okay, moving over, we're going to do £10 to hen do, and I've just had to pay a bill for £90 in the hen do, so it's now on 30, which I think I'm starting now on just spending money, because I think I've paid for all the events and things like that, so it's now just spending money to go out and get trolleyed, so really pleased with that. And then stag do is going to be a 10. I've just had a bill for the stag do, and the total cost altogether after what I've already paid is going to be £188. So I want to have £190 in here very shortly. So we're now on 50, 100 and 20, 30. So like 70 quid to go. So normally I'd do that in 7 weeks, but I'm going to have to accelerate that with my next pay because this one's a bit pricey, but it'll be what it'll be. It'll be fun. Okay, that's us done in the binder. Okay, so we now have the remaining £42, and we're going to split that between the 100 envelope challenge and the 52 envelope challenge. So the first one we're going to do is the 100 envelope challenge, and that is going to be £22. As you know, with my paper envelope listing over on Etsy, you get loads of different designs. You get rainbow, you get sprinkles, you get confetti, you get all of them, but you also get a blank white one which you can print on your waist, which is what I'm doing this year. So this week I found a bit of scrap paper. This is sort of my workings out in terms of my stock holdings for the dice challenge that I've got, so I'm just going to use this. So let's make this envelope. And the remaining £20 will go into the 52 envelope challenge. And for me, I'm saving up for Christmas. Now, what my Christmas looks like to yours might be very slightly different. You might be quite pleased with that, but let's go with the 20. And we have this lovely envelope. There's 5 different options on the Christmas envelope challenge on my Etsy store. And this is one of my favorites. And I like to mix it up throughout the year. So this is the £20 one done. Thank you so much for such a wonderful week over on Etsy. I appreciate everything you do for me. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you again soon. Hi guys, gals, and non-buying pals, thank you so much for getting through to the end of the video. You know I love it when you get through to the end of the video. I also like it when you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you are going to comment, please use this emoji. And hopefully once a month, I'm going to be able to share with you my YouTube income. I cannot wait to be able to do that with you because you guys give me that money. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day, have a beautiful week, have a wonderful budget. I will see you in a couple of days. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. And a huge warm welcome to our newest Patreon member, Sarah. Your support means so much to me. If you would like to support me over on Patreon, take a look at the link in the description. You will not regret it, bestie.